Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
Yes, I received a phone call a couple minutes ago regarding uh, my social security number being hacked or blocked or something like that.
When did you receive the call, sir?
I'm sorry.
When did you receive the call?
It was about 15 minutes ago.
Alright, sir, can you help me out with your first name and last name so that I can help you and give you information about your Social Security number?
Yes, my first name is Chris. It's Kris. The last name is Kringle, Kringle.
Alright, can I have your five-digit number zip code, sir?
Yes, my zip code is 52722, and that's Davenport, Iowa.
52722, am I right?
52722. Yes.
Alright, sir, can you please hold the line for a moment? Let me pull out your file and give you more information about your Social Security number.
Absolutely.
Alright?
Yes.
Thank you.
Sure. Chris Kringle from Davenport, Iowa.
Hello, are you still with me? Thank you for holding the line.
Yes, sir.
Alright, sir, can you just verify me your current age?
I'm 36.
Alright, sir, as I pull out your file, I can see through your file that your Social Security number is going to be suspended by the end of the day.
Oh no. Why is that?
Because your Social Security number has been running under some fraudulent activities like money laundering and drugs trafficking in the state of Texas.
Whoa, really? You said Texas? I'm sorry.
Sorry?
You said in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay. Not sure how that happened, but okay. I'm listening.
So regarding about this, do you need more information, sir?
Well, I guess how do I go about resolving it? I definitely don't want my social security number to be blocked or anything like that. I have purchases to make and loans to get and stuff like that with my social security number. So how do I go about resolving this issue?
Alright, sir. So do you need more information about this?
I mean, yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, just or whatever steps I have to take to resolve this. I mean, you have my file, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright, sir, can you please verify me the last four-digit number of your social before we go ahead to the information?
Yes, it's
Definitely the last four-digit number.
last four.
Yes, sir.
It's 1257.
Alright, sir. Hello?
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
Alright. I want you to listen to me carefully and do not interrupt me.
Sure.
Alright?
Yes.
Is that okay with you?
Yep.
Alright. Before we continue, this is to inform you that this is a federally recorded line. Anything you say can be used in your favor or against you in the court of law. This call is a five-way conference with the FBI, the Treasury Department, Financial Enforcement Network, the Department of Justice, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, Federal Trade Commission, and U.S. Marshal Service. Sir, I want you to be honest as much as possible, and you would be made aware of your right before the call ends. Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Alright. According to the investigation report, it says that there are three reasons for this scope. Firstly, there are multiple addresses listed under your name, and secondly, there are 4 counts of drugs possession and abuse listed under your social security. And thirdly, we have received a complaint file under your name and your social, as your social was found suspicious by doing some fraudulent activities and trying to defraud the government of the U.S. with counts of money laundering under Penal Code 31C. As we have got strong evidence that this was not an innocent act or a negligence, this would be a willful act done with the intention to defraud the government. Now, as you know, there are many addresses listed under your name and your social. So please confirm which one of these addresses is your main address, alright?
Okay.
7016 Forest View Drive, Arlington, Texas 76016. Do you know this address, sir?
No, I do not.
12626 Blanco Road, apartment 1304, San Antonio, Texas 78216. Do you know this address?
No, I do not.
5731 Cromer Drive, El Paso, Texas 79912. Do you know this address?
No, sir, I do not.
Alright, sir. Can you please verify me your current address?
Yes, hang on. Sorry. My address is 1800 Pennsylvania Avenue, Davenport, Iowa, 52722.
Can you please Alright.
You got that? You got the whole thing?
Alright. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Alright. The addresses that I've read out to you, that all that address is under your name and your social security number. Alright?
Okay.
Is that clear with you?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that last part?
Is that clear with you?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes, it is.
Now the United States Postal Service Administration Department raised a red flag for multiple address change requests of yours, which they receive in your name and many businesses register under your social. So that is the reason they assign a postal inspector official by the name of Damon Hampton, who has investigated all your address change requests. And he found all these new addresses to be a falsified information. It's his report that raised a red flag to ask about it. So are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So now let me explain you what is going on, what has happened with you and your social, alright?
Okay.
This all started with an abandoned car which was found 6 days ago near the south border of Texas, which is also the border from Mexico. Make and model of this car was 2013 Toyota Corolla with a license plate number DX7334. So, have you ever rented a Toyota Corolla?
Yeah. I rented one at one point. Is it possible? Was this one blue? Did it say the color?
No.
No, it wasn't blue, or no, it didn't say the color.
The model, make and model of this car was 2013 Toyota Corolla.
Right. I've
The license plate number DX. The license plate number is DX7334.
Okay. Because I've never owned one, but I've rented a Toyota Corolla, and it was blue, and somebody stole it from the hotel parking lot when I was traveling. So that's possible. So you're telling me it's possible that this is that car, correct?
All right. Do you remember the license plate number?
I don't. It was wrote down in the memorandum that was in the glove box, but To be honest, it was a rental car, so I didn't really pay much attention to the license plate. It was, I believe it was a Texas license plate, but I didn't pick it up in Texas since you're able to drop them off at various locations and everything. It was rented in Michigan, but it had a Texas license plate on it. I do remember that much, but I can't remember the number.
Alright, sure. Can you please grab a piece of the paper and a pen?
Yeah, paper and pen. Yes, I have some handy.
Can you please write down my name?
Write down your name. Yes.
My name is Officer Mark. Yes, Mark Bolson. Officer Mark Bolson.
How do you spell your last name, sir?
Balsam.
Balson.
Mark Bolson.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
My dad's number. Yes. My dad's number is US 20021.
US 20021.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Yes. And your case number is starting with an alphabet letter CK.
You said C. I'm sorry, CK.
CK.
Okay.
C like in Charlie, K
Yep.
like in Kilo.
Okay.
600. Yes, 6CK600121. That is your case number.
Okay.
Alright, sure. So as we're talking about the car, this car was either on the streets and the local reported about this car to be suspicious. After which, the local sheriff investigated the car and they found some blood and drugs residues inside the car, which kept them completely controlling. But during the investigation, they found that the car was rented under your name and the social security number, with a residing address, one having the permanent address of the home you reside at, and another one is 5731 Chromo Drive, El Paso, Texas 79912. You say you do not know this address, right?
No, I do not.
Alright. The second address, that is El Paso, Texas, that I'm talking about is already a suspicious address, which was raided 72 hours ago by the State Ranger Division and U.S. Marshals Service. Unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence, but during the consignment, they took a custody of 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive draft as well as some papers and documents, which relate to banking institutes such as Bank of America, Trust Bank, Wells Fargo Bank, U.S. Bank, and TD Bank. In all, there were multiple of different bank accounts, and they were all under your name and your social security number.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you give me that address one more time?
When we were... Sorry?
Can you give me that address in El Paso one more time?
Yes. 5731 Chromo Drive, El Paso, Texas 79912.
You said Carmel?
Yes, Chromo.
Chromo?
CROMO.
Oh, okay.
Chromo Drive, El Paso, Texas. Am I clear with that?
Yep, that's good. Thank you.
Alright. The question arises when we were investigating on this bank statement. With the Finance Institute, we found more than $230,000 being withdrawn from this account locally and internationally. This all seems completely suspicious because these transactions were made to narco-trafficking countries like Mexico and Colombia. And they have got two recipients in these respective countries. The first recipient in Colombia was the name of Julia Ramirez, and the second in Mexico was in the name of John Rubio Gonzalez. So do you know this name or heard this name ever before?
No. Have you heard my name though? the name that I gave you, Chris Kringle? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am at all? Do you know that name? I'm kind of famous. I just didn't know if you've ever heard that name. Chris Kringle is the alias name of Santa Claus, and that's not actually me because, how do I put this nicely? I know that this is a fucking scam, and you're a fucking idiot because nothing was traced under my social security number because I gave you a false social security number, a false address, a false state, a false identity, and none of your information that you have about me is accurate. And I gave you a fake name. So if you can look me up under any of those things that I gave you, you're a fucking retard. Have a nice day.